Hello, Sagittarius. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot with your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of May 9th through the 15th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Now, if you haven't already, please subscribe and help support my channel. Now, Sagittarius, as you already know, these are general readings, not one-on-one readings, and will not resonate with everyone. So let's take a look at the cards that you received for this week. And first up, the 10 of Materials. Next, 3 of Emotions. Major Arcana card, Justice. And the Major Arcana card, the Lovers. Okay, Sagittarius, there's a shift here. Just picking up a shift of energy where you really have a positive mindset. You're attracting very uplifted, positive energy around you. And if I remember correctly, your last week's reading was in regards to be careful what you're manifesting as it's coming to fruition. And what I see here is shifting from dark into the light. Things are now starting to pan out for you, Sagittarius. Things are starting to go in the direction that you want, especially in regards to relationships around you. And starting with your first card, you have the 10 of Materials. This is better known as the 10 of Pentacles. Certainly a card of material success, very prosperous energy. And that could be in regards to the community, relationships around you. It could certainly represent family, friends, co-workers. There's a deep sense of community with this card in which you're helping others, Sagittarius. So usually when the 10 of Materials shows up, it is a card of physical security. So for some, this is having like a very successful kind of financial venture, you might say. It can be an inheritance that's providing for everyone concerned. It also can represent tradition, kind of doing things, preserving things, doing things the way they've always been done. And besides financial wealth, there is spiritual and emotional wealth coming into play here. Now, this is Virgo's card in energy, very organized, analytical, practical, ambitious, very health conscious. And it is ruled by Mercury. So it could be a little bit of a standstill right now for this energy to come in as we're going into Mercury retrograde. But this card's in regards to your perception on things, in regards to business, communication, your mental energies. So the 10 of Materials is an indication of material abundance and family support, community support. And the number 10 energy of this card is you have reached the pinnacle point. You've mastered securing this physical security here in the material world. So you've reached a certain, what I want to say, a milestone, Sagittarius. That could certainly be in regards to maybe your health, your finances, your job, relationships. So let's pull a clarifying card for this 10 of Materials. You got the Page of Swords. Traditionally, this is the page that goes to great lengths to get the truth of a situation and the matter at hand. So there could be some kind of news or something that's coming in with this 10 of Materials. It's ruled by Mercury, so there could be some kind of communication or some kind of news, something coming in where you're seeing this prosperity, this abundance is heading your way. Now, your next card here the Three of Emotions, better known as the Three of Cups. Certainly a card of celebration and joy. This could be coming together, Sagittarius, with the people closest to you. This could involve family or your friends, even your coworkers. This is the people around you that support you, care about you. Also, there's an indication here, especially with this number 3 numerology, of something new coming in. So it could be a new relationship that's coming in that could actually grow, really grow into a real friendship for you, Sagittarius. And it can possibly go to the next step further. Because when this card shows up, it's a reminder to really reach out to the people that are in your life that maybe you haven't talked to in a while. So it's about taking that next step, taking it further. This is a card of like going to the next level in a love relationship, either taking a friendship to a more like a love partnership kind of a relationship, or taking your existing partner and going to that next level by like getting engaged, getting married. So it's a card of really a very positive growth in regards to emotional support with the people around you. This is Cancer's card in energy, and it is also ruled by Mercury. So both these cards could be a little bit slow going this week to really come into play with Mercury retrograde happening at this time. So let's pull a clarifying card for this Three of Emotions. And you have the Queen of Swords. Oh, clarity. Wow. Basically, kind of like seeing the big picture in regards to things that are happening around you. This is really having a tremendous amount of rational thought, more so than emotional insight. Just looking at things in a very logical and rational way this week, especially in regards to relationships around you. Next card here, Sagittarius, is the Major Arcana card, Justice. A card that's kind of validating that this week you do need to think logically and not let your emotions overwhelm your decisions. But definitely a card indicating that things will fall out as it was meant to be. Now, for some, the Justice card can be showing up in regards to a legal matter, a court case, and in that case, justice will prevail. This is a card that's indicating you're being held responsible for your choices, your actions. It's got to do with karma, your ethics. This is the cause and effect, the law of cause and effect. So with this particular Justice card, this individual is wondering if she's done the right thing. Does she feel proud of her actions? Has she been honest and fair? And does she walk with integrity? Has she acted in alignment with her heart and her values? This is the energy with this particular Justice card. And you might be asking some of those questions yourself in regards to something in your life right now. Now, there is 3 parts to the Justice card. In the beginning, there is choice. In the middle, there is justice, law, and karma. And in the end, you end up meeting your own heart with great clarity. There could be something you've been thinking about, Sagittarius, where this kind of questioning yourself applies. Also could mean that you have a great need for balance in your life at this time. You need to, you really have a need for a fair outcome to the situation that you're in. Certainly could be a card indicating you know you're being judged at this time. Certainly could be in regards to some of the relationships you're in. But again, it brings it back to, like, this could be in reference to something of a legal matter. And things are going to work out as they were meant to be. So let's pull a clarifying card for justice and see where else this goes. Oh, okay, the Six of Pentacles. Wow. We're back to something being in the material world. And what the Six of Pentacles is implying for the Justice card is you will receive what you deserve. So if you're giving, you will receive that in return. Definitely a card here of give and take as to the outcome for justice. Now, your last tarot card here is your overall energy for the reading, or it can be an outcome card for your reading. You have the Major Arcana card, the Lovers. And I feel this is intertwined into what's going on this week, especially in regards to relationships, the people you come in contact with. Big message with the Lovers card. Are you acting out of love? If so, you're on the right path. Very much tied to the Justice card. And it has a lot to do with relationships. The Lovers card shows up, and it's your overall energy in regards to like life choices, where you make a choice and you have to live with the consequences. So definitely a card here indicating to take responsibility and ownership for the choices that you've made. Especially if you're kind of thinking back and questioning, asking yourself those questions here with the Justice card. For some of you, there could be something that took place in the past that you're thinking about, you're kind of revisiting it. It's kind of second guessing yourself because this concerns your fourth chakra, your heart center. And with it being Gemini's card and energy, you're kind of back and forth with it. You're back and forth with how you feel. So definitely can be in regards to former and or current relationships in your life right now, Sagittarius. And that, your choice, especially if it's in the past, could have something to do with the obtainment of the 10 of materials. So yeah, that was the message coming through. Could be something that you're just keep going over because that's affecting the outcome of you getting this financial or physical security here. But for most Sagittarians, I feel that you need to just wait it out, wait till everything is settled down, and most likely things will be going in your favor. Let's take a look at your oracle cards and your fortune for the week ahead. You have Miss Sunshine. Your crystal for the week, hematite. Let me grab my hematite. There's hematite. Let's bring that into your reading. And your fortune for the week ahead is bow. Okay. Let's go back to your oracle card message here. Miss Sunshine. And this is what I was picking up in the beginning because this is a card of getting clarity by changing up your energy, your outlook. This is an individual here rising up into the sky, going into this beautiful light. She's focusing her intentions on the positive and then is able to gain clarity. So she leaves all that dark, low vibrational, negative energy, uncertain energy behind. So Miss Sunshine is simply sun, light, energy, getting clarity. So certainly things are changing up for you this week, Sagittarius, but possibly being a little bit slowed down since your first two cards here are ruled by Mercury, which is going into retrograde this week. Now your crystal for the week ahead, hematite. This has to do with your root chakra, keeping you grounded, and it has to do with your mental energies. This is an indication you need to regain balance in your life, take care of your mental, your physical health, because when your physical body is healthy, your spirit is healthy. And everything just like comes back into alignment. And you've had balance a couple of times already in your readings. With the Justice card here, balancing the scales, and the Six of Pentacles, the give and take number, and the Six of Lovers, that harmony and balance. So the hematite crystal will help you to choose to get more creative, to be more active, to get out there, have more fun, try different things, new experiences, just to relax, kind of go with the flow. See things from a different point of view. And that's what I'm picking up for this week for you, Sagittarius, that you've got a more uplifted energy, thinking in a more positive perspective. And that's what's bringing in the prosperity here with the 10 of materials. And then also your 3 of emotions. It's all the people around you that love you and give you support, your friends, your family. And the hematite crystal, it's known as the stone of the mind. It helps to ground you. Especially good to wear like a hematite bracelet. And once you decide to make a choice, which seems to be happening this week, especially with your overall energy being the Lovers, making some choices, decisions in regards to others around you. Once you decide what to do, then you need to really stand behind your choice. And the hematite crystal can also help you to use your positive energy to help heal and inspire others. So it's really a positive change coming in, Sagittarius. And this is mostly in regards to how you interact with people around you, whether it's your family, your partner, your friends, your coworkers. You've got a lot of blessings coming in because there is a shift in your outlook on things. It's shifting into a much more uplifted, positive way of thinking, and that falls right into the law of attraction, where what you put out is what you'll get back in. Now, your fortune for the week is Bow. This is simply a message that you are highly thought of, Sagittarius. This could be your family is proud of you. This could be your friends just love being around you. And at work, you can be a very inspiring individual. So a definite indication here, Sagittarius, you are well loved. So for this week, Sagittarius, it all seems to be around how you interact with others. The give and take, the decisions you make. You have to live with the consequences, good or bad. But it's your first 2 cards here where you're seeing the truth in regards to like your 10 of materials card here, prosperity, abundance, and then your 3 of emotions, 3 of cups. That is who you have chosen to be around you. Well, there you have it, Sagittarius. That was your messages and guidance from Spirit from the cards that you received this week. I do hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel, and for a private tarot card reading one-on-one, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Sagittarius family.